Hey y'all, Dr. Daria here with your health hack, and this one is all about the one tip you need to keep you from eating all the candy this Halloween and for the next couple of weeks while you have all the candy in your house. And what is it? You need two things. You need the top shelf in your pantry. I'm even letting y'all look into my pantry, and no, I have not organized it. Top shelf of your pantry, and high enough that you need to be able to reach it with a stool. That's all it takes. Little dinosaur stool makes it easier. Doesn't really matter. Any type of stool. And that's what the number one tip. And here's why. You're not going to believe me when I tell you that all it takes is a high shelf. But here's 3 studies. I'm going to bring in the science. Because one study out of the University of Utrecht found that when a bowl of M&Ms is 6 feet away or far enough away that you have to do something like get up out of a chair or pull a stool towards it, we eat 70% less without using any willpower, without using any decisions. Second example, Google had a problem. Their employees were eating too much of the free candy. So what did? They didn't want to tell them not to eat it. They took the M&Ms out of the clear containers and they put them in opaque containers. That's all they did. Over 6 weeks, their 2,000 employees ate 3 million fewer calories of M&Ms. Third study, when women have a bowl of candy on their desk, they eat twice as much if it's in a clear bowl. Yeah. Let that sink in. We are that influenced by our environment, which can be a bad thing or it can be a good thing if you know how to use it strategically. So I give this advice every year to a few friends, and every year none of them believe me it'll work. And then every year, 1, 2, 3 weeks later, the texts start rolling in and people say, you wouldn't believe it. I'd eaten half of my child's Halloween candy before I called you. And after I followed this hack, I totally didn't eat any more candy. So you take that Halloween candy, and I always recommend get rid of as much of it as you can, but the amount that you keep, put it on a high shelf. Put it on a high enough shelf that you have to use a stool to get it. Okay? Yes, you still will know it's there. Yes, it sounds too easy. That's the point. Because what you will stop doing is the walk by, grab a piece. You'll stop those just kind of habit impulse grabs. If you want to go get it, it's still there. You're not being deprived of anything. But you'll stop those impulse grabs. You will not be using any willpower. You won't be using any decision capacity. And yet you'll be eating less of the candy that you're trying to resist. That's a win-win to me. So that's your number one hack for the Halloween candy to make it easier for you to not eat all the Halloween candy. Share this with another friend who's struggling with the same thing every single year. All it takes is this tiny step, and all it really takes to take back control of your health are tiny strategic hacks and steps, and you know I always want to give you those. So share this with your friends, do this yourself, tag that friend you want to share it with, and then I want you to come back. Come back to me in a couple weeks or in a week or a day or two. Let me know how it worked, because you know I always love to hear your success stories. All right, y'all. Have a great day. Bye.